Buenos días, raza. It is Saturday. Good morning to everybody. I hope that your day started with a nice cup of coffee and a donut on the side. This is already my second cup of coffee for the day. It is Saturday in the south of Texas. It's gonna be a hot day today. I think we're in I don't even know what we're in. Are we in May? Yes, I think it's May. I'm whispering because I don't keep up with the months. There's a platform out there that has me blocked, and they're talking about everything I talk about here on TikTok. And I guess they like the part where I said that the Raymondville Police Department has incompetent officers. Not only officers, investigators, the chief of police. It goes up the ladder with me. Why? Why do I say that? It's so funny that these haters would take that portion of a video that I did a couple of days ago and be posting it out there, and then they have me blocked so I can't see it. Too funny. I don't block you. I want you to see it. I'm pretty sure the Raymondville Police Department is seeing every video that I make for the last year. They know how incompetent I think they are. To the point of, yes, I'm going to probably have to look for a lawyer. And they know why. I'm still waiting for the chief of police to call me. He's got my number. And he's got the call that I made over a year ago. So when I have things to say, I'm going to say them because the Honorable Judge Cordova said freedom of speech. There's another hate page that's saying just say satire. So which one is it? Is it satire or is it freedom of speech? But it goes all the way up the ladder around here. Meanwhile, yes, I have anger issues. I've been unemployed for over a year and a half. And I went to see the judge that made the warrant for my arrest and signed it because she said, oh, I can make you a letter so that you can go back to work. And I go and get the letter from her office, and all it states is that, oh, yes, this is a misdemeanor case. A misdemeanor when somebody came to my house, crossed my yard, trespassed, and wanted to get into a fight with my little sister, and I'm supposed to just stand there and watch while two people gang up on my sister. That wasn't going to happen. So I got a misdemeanor for getting in to a fight that was being caused here at my property by people that were not invited in. You know, you can say whatever you want. When people are screaming in the middle of the yard, in the middle of the street, and I say, you know what, if you have something to say, come and say it over here. I don't even like my sisters to come to my house and honk or anything. Nobody in my neighborhood needs to know what I'm doing here. My little sister has a bad habit of honking till I call her up and tell her off about it. This is not a brothel. My house is not a brothel. And yes, I have anger issues, and it climbs up the ladder here in Raymondville, all the way up. From judges to district attorneys to chief of police to police officers to investigators that are not doing their job. Yes. Because most men don't think with this head, and if you want to do something under the desk for them, they'll allow it. And you can put whatever you want around that. Miss War, I'm not talking about what you did in the past. This has nothing to do with you. And you're going to be the only one that I'm into. Don't put on the coat and button it up. I'm not talking about you. You know, you want to put me on your page. You want to be putting things about me. But you have me blocked. You're too funny. I'm not blocking you. You can do whatever you want with this video. The police department in Raymondville watches my videos. Anytime they come up, they got a little bell that rings. Hey, Gongora done made another video on you. Why? Because as long as my little sister has targets on her and her kids, and they say that, oh, it's not real, then I'm going to be targeting them every fucking day. And saying how incompetent they are. There's people that are killing people, rolling them up in blankets and throwing them down on San Francisco Road. They know who it was. Are they still investigating that one? You know, it's like, really? People die for free around here. But you go tell them, hey, look, here's proof this person has done this. And they want to be thinking about it because your last name is Moreno. Envy goes very far. And it's like anger goes farther. I've been here, sitting here for 1.5 years when I could have been working. Then I go and get a letter from a judge, and all it says is, yes, it's still sitting at the desk of the Attorney General's, the District Attorney's office here. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Well, that's nice. I could have done that. You know, that paperwork, it's been sitting at that desk since May of 2023, according to the educated investigators at the Raymondville Police Department. Virginia, the secretary of the chief, should know that. Because she's on my list of who's going to go to court. Because she thinks she runs the whole place and doesn't give people the information. So, yes, I have anger issues. Am I going to stop talking about the Raymondville Police Department? No, because Judge Cordova, the Honorable Judge Cordova, says that I have freedom of speech. Not mentioning too many people. As a collective, any time of the day, you can go into the Raymondville Police Department and you'll see the dispatcher on her phone. You go in, to the right is the dispatcher. She's on her phone. Just sitting there, waiting to see if somebody calls about somebody being dead in the middle of the street. And on the other side, you have the people that give you the tickets or do something with them and then send you to City Hall on their phone. Any time of the day that you want to go in there and see it, like I've been seeing it for 1.5 years when I go, you can see it. Why shouldn't I do a public video and say, this is how things work around here? If you have a Moreno last name, they're not going to do much about it because they're envious. So yes, I have anger issues. But I'm going to follow the Judge Cordova's advice and say, you know what? This is my freedom of speech and it is my opinion about the Raymondville Police Department. Y'all have a nice day.